everybody, I'm really excited. Let me show you what I just got. My selfie stick isn't working, so it actually broke. I'm gonna have to get a new one. So let me turn this around. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna have to pause. Yay, but I just got this. Doesn't look like much, but it's a box. And it is the raised bed. It's kind of like, I had alluded to a container, kind of like a raised bed that I want to put along here. So I want to put that along here, plant it with flowers. I'm thinking of sunflowers and the meteor verbena and tall things, so that when I look out from my French doors, which I'm standing in front of now, that's what I will see. Color! And I will definitely post a photo of the bed, which I purchased from Bed Bath & Beyond. Was it Bed Bath & Beyond? Yeah, Bed Bath & Beyond. And it was only $60, which is really cheap. It's not a Vigo bed. The Vigo beds are really expensive. I thought, let me just try this one time, see how it goes. It's not a Vigo bed, but it's similar. It looks like a Vigo bed. And you'll see in the photo. And so now I have to take this apart, open the box, and put it all together. Hi everyone. I have to do voiceover because my mic wasn't turned off. I'm showing you the pieces here, the rounded pieces and the straight pieces. So there are, let's see, 4 of the rounded pieces, 2 on either side, and then 6 of the straight pieces. Here I'm showing you the rubber tubing that goes on the edge of the top, and not sure what I'm saying, but here are the nuts and bolts. So yeah, just screws and the nuts. There's a whole bunch. There's supposed to be, I forget now, maybe 120 of them. I can't remember. Because each panel has 6 holes, right, on either side of the panel. So that's 12 per panel. So that's 4 and 6, yeah, 120, I think. And here I'm just showing you, I'm kind of like taking them apart. I already told you how many we have. So those are the pieces that you will see me put together now. Okay, you saw me put together 3 panels, the 2 curves and then the 1 straight. I'm not going to film the rest. I mean, it's so many screws. At first, I put all the screws in, and then I was going to wait till I got my brother's, that ratchet thing. I don't know what that's called. To tighten them, but actually I found a way to tighten it with just the regular wrench. Just holding that still on one side and then with a screwdriver tightening it. So that's good because I'll be able to finish it. So I think what I'm going to do is screw the other panel here and then screw the 2 panels to the other curve, and then I'm going to take them outside and put the other 2 panels. So it's actually 2 curved panels and 3 straight panels, and then another curved panel. So actually it's a really nice size. And I like the height too. I was reading the description a little closer after I ordered it, and I thought, oh shoot, it's going to be too low. But actually I like the height. Let me go measure it. Okay, so the height is, what is it? 1 foot and almost 5 inches. It seems taller though. Okay, wait, there we go. 1 foot 4 and a little bit, probably 5 inches. So, I don't know, it seems taller than that. It seems like it's 2 feet, but, and I had read that online. I thought, oh man, that's gonna be too small, but actually it's pretty good. And you can see here, you can see my mess. My coffee table is always full of paperwork. I had to move all that. And the reason, in case you're wondering, the reason why I'm doing it on the coffee table is because I have bad knees, number one. So if this was a few years ago and I didn't have bad knees, I would just sit on the floor and do this. But I'm also doing it inside because it's super hot out there. So I'm going to do the 2. I'll put the 1 panel here, I'll do it on the other one, and then I'll take it out and finish it. But notice here, I don't know if you could see it. See the plastic? So it's coated with this plastic. I guess this helps. I guess it got a little loose there. But I guess this helps for the metal to last a little longer. Again, this was cheap. It was 60 bucks. I don't expect it to last forever. If it lasts 2 seasons, I'll be happy. If it only lasts 1 season, I'll be happy too. I actually had found a really nice planter that I really liked. It was like close to $200, and I thought, you know, let me try it with this first. And if it works out, then maybe I'll buy the planter for next year or the year after that. But I like it. It's a nice green color. It's not, I thought it would be more sagey. It's a little darker than that. But I like it. For some reason, this green one was cheaper than the white one. I think this one was 60 and the white one was 70. I'm not sure why, sorry. I would think that the green one would be more. And they have a third color, and I can't remember now. It might be either brown or burgundy, can't remember. Anyway, I'll put links in the post, and I'll put a picture of the finished product. Yeah, so I don't want to videotape the rest because I'm already tired. It's so many screws. Honestly, I don't think I have enough screws. I have a feeling I'll be going to Home Depot to get some more screws, but I will definitely update you on this. So next time you see this, it's going to be put together. Okay, so here it is. Yay! It's finished. I was tired after putting it together yesterday, and I was starving, so I went to eat. By the time I got back, it was dark. So I put the lip, which is, see if I can, nope. Okay, the lip, I don't know if you could see it. There's like a black rubber going around, and that's supposed to be for safety. But honestly, these edges were not rough. It was like folded over metal, so I don't think it's completely necessary, but I put it on anyway. And it was pretty easy to do. I thought it was going to be a pain. The edges, so you see it goes straight, but you know, where it meets, sometimes it was a little tricky. But I was able to do it pretty easily. It took me maybe 5 minutes. So it's so you could see it's in full sun. It is 5:30 in the afternoon, and this area, see how this whole area, even back there, this used to not get sun, but because of a couple trees coming down, now it's getting afternoon sun a little bit. So that's why I think I can probably put some sun things there. You could see that bindweed. I need to do that. It rained this morning, which was nice. But so this area, all the way, including the bed, gets sun during the day. The bed is in shade right now, but maybe like an hour ago or so, it was in full sun. So these are like the two spots here and here where it's constant full sun, which is why I'm trying to, let me back up a little bit more, get flowers there, plants that flower and that need full sun. It's just, yeah. So, my seed, so the next step, my shadow, the next step would be to fill it. I have to fill it. So this weekend, my list of things to do is get soil. I'm going to, you can see, oh gosh, sorry about my shadow. You can see I have the cardboard from the bottom and then the pieces. I will come and, like this one doesn't have any plastic. Anyone's, oh, see tape? I will take the tape off. It doesn't really matter, honestly, but they will creep up. There's some areas over here that sometimes I see tape popping up. So I'll leave those pieces of cardboard in there. Oops. And then I will fill it. I will grab some branches, and I guess I'm going to do the lasagna thing partially. So I'm going to grab some branches. I have always have plenty of branches, and it rained recently, which means I'm sure there's going to be stuff around. I'll put like a layer of branches, and then I'll fill it. I'll add some compost, probably some black cow, and then some gardening soil. So I will uh, film that, and then after I do that, then I have to do the plants. But until then, I think it looks great. I'm so happy with it. I just wanted to show you also, this is what's left. So a piece of that cord and just one screw and two nuts. So I did have enough for all the, I really didn't think I had enough, but I did. So that's good. Okay, here I am showing you how I'm using the, I believe it's called the lasagna method. So I have the cardboard in the bottom, and then I put a whole bunch of branches, which I have plenty of those in my yard, for one layer. Now, ideally, you would put perhaps grass clippings on top of that, but I don't have grass clippings. I don't have grass, so or you could use like compost from the kitchen, you know, like if you have kitchen scraps, you would put a layer of that over the brown, which is the branches, or you could put leaves too, but you need the green too, which unfortunately I didn't have any. So what I did is after that, I'm going to put compost and then potting soil. So here you see the Miracle-Gro potting soil, potting mix. But I think I got 3 bags of that. Then I got a bag of black cow. So that's what I'll put next, the black cow. And then I got this other compost called Cowabunga. It's compost plus cow manure. I got 2 bags of that. My daughter used that in her garden bed and it seemed to work. So, so I got that. And then, of course, the potting mix would go on top of that. I also had some old potting mix, or not old, but I believe I purchased this in Lowe's, a Stay Green potting mix. I really did not like this potting mix. It's really thick. I think you might see when I'm putting the soil in there, you're going to see how I hold it tight. It like clumps. It's not loose. The Miracle-Gro potting mix is so much better. Okay, so now I am going to begin. Okay, guys, so here it is. Let's see. I'll put up a whole bunch of branches. I'm going to sit down. I'm tired. I get tired very easily. So I put a whole bunch of branches. You saw that. Then I put, let's see, 3 bags of um, compost. So I put 1 of the black cow and 2 of that cowabunga thing, that my manure that my daughter has used and she had success. And then potting mix, but it's not enough. I hope that in the video when I was squeezing one and not the other, you could see why I don't like that other one. It's very heavy, whereas this potting soil from Miracle Grow is very light. So I don't know. Who knows? I just had trouble with a couple plants that I planted in that other potting mix, and but they're doing better now. So maybe it was just initial shock. So I think we're gonna go tomorrow. On Mother's Day. We're gonna go. They had so the Miracle Grow was 1 cubic foot. The other one was 2 cubic feet. So I did 5 of the Miracle Grow, and then 1.5 of the other one. Um, and I still need, but they had a bag of Miracle Grow 2 cubic feet. I think we're going to get 2 of those tomorrow, and that's it. Wherever it lands, it lands. I'm not going more than that. There's plenty of soil there for plants to grow. So I'm hoping that that'll do it. And then, of course, you're going to plant it. I'm going to plant it, and then it's going to settle. But then I'll put mulch on top of it. So hopefully, if I could get it like maybe up to here, I'll be happy with that. But yeah, so the bed wasn't too much, 60, but I think I spent $60. Um, and actually, I grabbed 2 of my daughters. She had bought potting mix for herself, so it was actually $80 worth of soil and cow manure and all that stuff. So compost. So not cheap, but I keep telling myself if it works, next year I don't have to do that. Next year I just have to refresh it. So the initial cost is a little bit, again, if I had compost, if I had grass clippings, I could have put that in there. Um, but I don't have that. So anyway, so yeah, okay. So I have not bought plants for this yet because I just wanted to get it filled. Um, and I want to relax tonight because my daughter, after we go to the store to get more potting mix, then she's going to go back home. So I just wanted to have, a little bit of relaxation time. Even though planting in this is going to be so nice because I don't have to worry about roots or anything. So that'll be a joy. But this is the next day, and I've added 3 more cubic feet of soil, and it's still not. I'm leaving it like this. So it's two little curves down. We evened it out. So so let's see. I think it costs, let's see. Uh, so 3 bags at $10, so that's 30. Then 2 bags at 15, so that's 30 and 30, 60. Um, then I had oh gosh, I can't remember how much those were. Let's say they were 10 each, I would imagine. The black cow, so that's 60, 70, and then 80, 90 for the 2 cowabunga compost bags. And a bag and a half, which was those were 2 cubic feet. So that's another 3 cubic feet of soil, which I can't remember what I paid for those, maybe 7. So about $100 of soil. My gosh. So this whole thing, 160, and I don't even have the plants yet. But if I get the result that I want, I won't care, honestly. So I will do the planting in a separate video. So I started to put mulch over here. You can see the leaves already started dropping. I'm going to put mulch all the way around this patio. I moved the table here. It's all sand right now because I power washed. You could see it's really gross. So I think I have enough mulch to do that. But I really want to plan what I want here. I want tall things. I definitely want sunflowers. I went to Garden Gate Nursery and their prices were actually good. Really impressed. I will be back there. They had a couple things that I wanted, but you know, I had to just concentrate on this, filling it up first. So yeah. And yeah, so I'm really excited. So probably not till next weekend will I, think about it this whole week, think about what I really want here, and then next weekend I will hopefully buy most of the plants that'll go in here. Hi guys, I'm really excited. I just came back from Garden Gate Nursery and I got a whole bunch of plants. Yay! And there's one over here that here's the bed. It's been raining on and off all day, but we just got a gust. So this is a salvia and it's nice and tall. Of course, it'll go down into the ground, but let's see. Oops, sorry. It is Salvia gargantica amistad, which, yeah, 3 to 5 feet tall. So yeah, it's going to be big. Attracts hummingbirds. Full sun to part shade. Ooh, hopefully the sun won't kill it. But ooh, I saw that and I thought, ooh, that's really pretty. It's got a whole bunch of buds. It's branching out. You can see it like branching out here. So I'm really, yeah, I hope it makes it. And then I got another salvia. Let's see. I'll just put him here. I'm not sure where they're going to go. I'm going to wait till it's a little later, till the sun goes down a little bit before I plant. But look at this one. So they're both purple, but a different purple. That's like a pinkish purple, and that's a purple purple. And you could see it's got buds all over. So let's see. This is just says Salgoon Lake Baikal. I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. Full sun, height 16 to 20 inches. Best in fertile, well drained soil, kept evenly moist. Okay. I think possibly, I don't know. Honestly, they were in the perennial area, so they might be perennials. Um, but so those two. Then I got this really big one because I've always wanted this. This is a Shasta daisy. I was thinking of putting that in this corner. Um, oh, it does have a tag. Shasta daisy, Becky, sun to part shade. Oh God, I hope this isn't too much sun for these plants. Okay. Sun to part shade, height 36. So I'm just going to put it in the corner. Maybe I'll put it more towards the back. Let's see. So more towards the back, and if that gets really tall, that's fine. Um, so 36, 18 water, keep well watered. Hardiness zone 5 to 8, guys. Let's hope it does well. Oh, we used to be 8B. Sorry, trying to do things with one hand, and it has one bud. But if I feel like there's two plants in there, I don't know if I'll separate them. I'll be afraid. Okay, then I finally found a very sorry looking black-eyed Susans, which are natives, and they do really well here. So I got to look up to see, I'll put it on the screen to see how tall these get. Again, I'm not going to plant them right this minute, but okay, so let's kind of do that there. I don't think it says it here. Rebecca Hertuff, 4 inches. That's all it says. That was the last one they had. I'm hoping because it's a native, just in case it doesn't grow, I got this, which is supposedly a zinnia. It's a zinnia solcitos, which means sun. So I might put this in the front, right? Okay, I think that looks nice, doesn't it? Oh my God, to look out the window and see that. I still have to get some things for back here, but, and you can see all this rain, the weeds are growing. But anyway, and then I found these. These are Stokes Aster, which I've been looking for. Oops, there's a weed I gotta pull. Uh, so I believe these grow low. So I might just put them here. I got 3 of them. I don't know if I'm going to use all 3, but let's just put them there for now. Maybe I'll put 2 there and then 1 on the other side to kind of balance it out. I don't know. I might, maybe I'll go back and get some more for the front. And then, that looks nice, doesn't it? Then, let's pan over here. I am going to plant the Gara. No, wait. This is Gomphrena and this is pink. Oh, God. Hold on, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. So, okay. So this is actually Gomphrena. And so this, I didn't plant it fast enough and it pretty much looked like it was dead. You could see here it has some dead branches, but it's coming back. It's got new growth. It was full of little pink globes. So let's see, here it is. Truffula pink. This is definitely an annual, full sun, 22 to 28. So if this gets, 3 feet and then this just a little bit lower, that would be fine. What else does it say? 9A to 11B, which is us. Fertilize regularly, normal, full sun, deadheading not necessary. Yeah. So that's Gomphrena. And then this is Gara. This one also, I didn't plant fast enough and it looked like it was dead. I trimmed it back and I planted it in this pot. I'm not sure. This one isn't showing. Maybe here. That's new growth, maybe. It's not showing new growth like the other one is. But this is also pink. Upright perennial. Oops. Let me take the sand. Okay, there. Belleza. Dark pink Gara. I thought it was white. Oh well. Full sun, which it gets here. Okay. Water, keep moist first year, 1 time per week after. That's still a lot of water. Spacing, height, 12 to 18 inches. So that's kind of lower. Check for bee hazard warnings and pollinator precautions on pests. Oh, okay. Fertilize monthly. Okay. So that one's a little bit lower. And actually, I'm wondering if I should put the Gara here. I thought the Gara was white, so I thought white, and this is white daisies. The Stokes Aster, I think they're kind of a bluish purple. I wonder if I should put this here and that here. I don't know, I'll think about it. But this is it. Yay. Oh my God, it already looks so good. So let's see, I'm way back here at the door and look, yay. Still want to get some things for here, but once I get things for here, I feel like this is nice. Then I can concentrate on the furniture and getting everything else done. Okay, so I finished the bed and I will show you now, but I'm really excited. So if you like the plants and you live in Gainesville, go to Garden Gate Nursery. That's where I got most of the plants except for the Gara and the Gomphrena, which I got at Home Depot. But I got 9 plants for $50 at Garden Gate Nursery. So that's not bad at all. I used to think they were very expensive, but apparently not. So I'm really happy about that. So I probably spent, well, 160, 60 for the bed, $100 for the soil. That was the most expensive thing, I think. and then $50 today. And if you count the Gara and the Gomfrina, probably another $20. So that's what is it? 160 plus 50 is 210 plus 20, 230, 230 for this. But you know what? If it grows, it already looks good, but if it, grows out and gets, lush, I'll be happy. It'll be worth it. So let me turn you around so you can see the final. Okay, so here it is. I did not put the sweet potato vine on it. I didn't like the way it looked, and I think I'm going to use it in the front two containers instead of here because the creeping Jenny is not doing well in the front. And I may put the creeping Jenny here. I don't know yet. I'm not going to do that today. But you can see where we have the black-eyed Susan. I put 2 Stokes asters. This is Gomfrina, so it's healthier. Yeah, so the healthier one is the Gomfrina, which is pink little globes. We have a salvia here that's about 2 feet. It's purple. I have this bigger salvia that gets 3 to 5 feet. This is a more pinky purple. Then we got the zinnia that looks like a daisy. And we have the Gara, which is pink. I wanted to kind of balance the pink. That's why I put one here and then one here. We'll see how that looks. I don't know if the Gara is going to make it. We'll see. I'm hoping. That one doesn't get too tall. I think less than 2 feet. And behind that is a Stokes aster. I actually did not look up to see how tall they get. I think they're low, but I just put it there for now so it doesn't die. And then the daisy, which Shasta daisy, which I did cut a piece off, and I hope I didn't kill it. I didn't kill the bud. The bud's still here. Here's the bud. So I'm hoping that's okay, but it looks really nice, doesn't it? I'm really happy with it. And I'll show you. Let me go over here. So what I did is I planted the Shasta, that piece that I cut off, put it here. It'd be nice if I get another Shasta daisy. That'd be great. So I hope this inspires you. Maybe if you're having troubles like me, just get a container because the soil here is awful. As you can see, I also surrounded the patio with mulch. It already has leaves on it. These leaves fall throughout the year. It's not just in fall. The laurel oaks, and over here you can I almost have to clean the thing again. Over here, I kind of ran out. I need to put more here and on the other side a little bit, but it's almost done. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to try to do more short videos because it's the long videos, the ones that it just takes me forever to edit because I don't enjoy editing. So I am in the process now of editing the May tour, which I did the beginning of May, and it's already the 18th, I think, today. So I'm going to try to finish that tonight and post it, and then I'll post this one. So hopefully you've already seen the May tour, and now you'll see this. And I kind of talk about my goal, and one of my goals was to have flowers have color, like looking from my house, inside my house, and out, in the patio. I want to see color. So that's the reason for the raised bed, because I'm just having trouble growing things in ground. So while I try to continue to figure that out, figure out what works here, I will have the raised bed to satisfy me. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.